Hello chip dippers, and so you can be as bright as a Game Boy screen in direct sunlight. That's your essential monthly dose of retro news, memes, unboxings, your homebrew projects, and of course nostalgia.
Welcome to episode 44 of
The Retro Show.
Welcome.
And in case you're wondering, again, these aren't our everyday clothes.
Actually, these are my everyday clothes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What do you call that? Is that ear brows?
A little highlighter.
Oh, I don't know the technical term. But this is in honor of, or inspired by, our AI graphics here for our next single, Complicated World, Part 2. You can stream that song right now, I'll put the link down below, and you can hear it playing in the background right now as well. And the music video is coming out very soon. That is what the AI decided Ladyfractic should look like, and so she let me shave her head, and I think I did a great job. Just kidding, it was the baby that did it. Yeah. But I hope you like the song and the outfits. But speaking of AI, this was for Northlight, where it showed me what happens in my dreams about Windows wallpaper. But when Perifractic joined me in one of the outtakes, yeah, when AI goes rogue.
Looks like she's your beard.
Literally. Looks like Prince. No, you're a princess. Give me a kiss. Ooh.
Although she needs to shave her beard.
She does. But don't worry, we won't be shaving you. We'll be shaving time by skipping straight ahead to old news.
That's old news.
And I couldn't see properly in those. First up, Northern Rail here have got in a bit of bother with, well, they blamed a fax machine, basically. What happened was there's some major service issues, and they still use fax for crew scheduling.
That's, I wouldn't say that's amazing, but it's a little archaic.
Well, you say that, but your favorite entertainer, Dolly Parton, also still uses fax.
Yes, I have heard a few interviews from other celebrities that are very good friends with her, and the only way to get in contact with her, like, hey, like you can't send her a text. Yeah. You have to send her a fax that says like, hey Dolly, let's meet for lunch, and then she faxes you back.
I absolutely love that. Can we get her number if she's watching? I'd love to exchange faxes. Our machine is sitting right there. Northern Rail and Dolly Parton there, working 9 to 5, or in Northern Rail's case, 11ish to about 8:25.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Very good. Next up, you seen this?
Music.
It's a music app like YouTube, Apple and Spotify, but for purely Nintendo game music. Is this Animal Crossing?
Well, the second one with the woman looking into the box was, but you know, during the pandemic when my friends and I were living on our islands, oftentimes we would just park our characters somewhere, and I'm sure you remember hearing this, and they just exist. It doesn't, you like turn off the like power saver, and then the music just plays, and it changes during different times of day, and there's also like a jukebox with I think like 150 songs.
So
She's gonna go download the app.
we're talking about parking. Puppy, park it. Park it. So her command for going on her bed is park it as well. And then she just exists.
She does, on her island.
On her little island with her Blockbuster video toys. Next up, slightly sadder news, Elwood Edwards.
You've got mail.
That voice sadly passed away. Of course, famously used in Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
I think so,
movie.
yeah. Called
You've got mail.
Hopefully he got some good royalties out of that.
I really hope so, because I heard his voice probably an infinite amount of times.
Me too.
In my childhood.
Yeah, when it was AOL in the UK.
Yes.
Elwood Edwards signing off for the last time, and here's a meme in honor of that.
To build character, I make my kids stare at this for 5 minutes before they can use the Wi-Fi. Now, if this were me, I would also play the recording of the dial-up.
I'll be playing that for you later in Just the Facts, or whatever
That's
it's
right.
called.
Back to the facts.
Yeah. Back to me some halibut.
Ooh.
Now, in slightly lighter news than that, talk about our raffles, because St. Jude's Children's Hospital got in touch with us, and they just wanted to express their gratitude to all of you for the contributions that we've been able to make to them in various ways. Now, we just provide the platform and put the raffles online, but it's you guys that offer the contributions, and that not only helps the channel do some incredible things, we've got some really major projects coming up in 2025, and trust me, you're not going to believe, if everything goes according to plan, what's coming up.
And this isn't clickbait, just so you know.
Yeah.
I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, so seriously, we'll see. The most important thing is that it's helping children in need with the Children's Hospital and all the great work they do, where parents never receive a bill, even though it's America. Look at that. So thank you, guys. And speaking of Raffles, here's Becky, Seb, Alex, and Finn the dog showing off. You were playing with this a couple of months ago.
I was. Yeah, it was a really fun calculator.
Yeah, it's also a number pad for your wireless, a wireless number pad for your keyboard. Go on the side there. Commodore 64 style, but not branded. If I was the CEO of Commodore, I'd definitely make them license it.
Yeah.
A man can dream. And here is Alex.
Oh no, there's a mouse in his playpen.
Yeah, the NES wireless mouse and the NES phone charger as well. Here he is with our little card that we sent in.
What a cutie.
Very cute. And here he is. Oh, he's turned into an emulator.
Oh.
Just kidding. This is from Kenny Miller, because he won our Aquarius Plus retro computer, the modern version of Mattel's Aquarius. And this is an incredible coincidence. I don't think I told you even about this. Kenny was a famous developer for the Aquarius Plus back in the day, and he's created a modern day emulator for the Aquarius. And Sean Harrington, who co-created the Aquarius Plus, who gave it to us that we raffled off, had been trying to find Kenny for years.
Oh my gosh.
Kenny emails us, says, hey, I've won your raffle. So we're,
By the way,
yeah.
it's me.
Yeah. I didn't tell Sean. No, I'm just kidding. So we were able to connect them, and the rest will be history.
That's amazing.
Really cool. And Kenny also works in the film business and has worked on some Marvel and Star Wars stuff. So we had
Never heard of it.
We had a bit in common, although I don't like to talk about it. Speaking of Star Wars, neat segue there, because for our next raffle, we are giving away our Atari Star Wars Cockpit arcade here.
We are?
We are. Famously, I hadn't told her yet.
No, he did not.
Famously made in conjunction with that very same Sean Harrington, aka One Stage. I decided we need some more space here in the studio, and I've had use of it for I think 4 years now, and I play with it all the time. All my family played with it when they came to visit.
A lot of my friends come and ask to play with it.
Everyone gets in, has a go, and then hits their head.
Yeah.
Because you have to duck, obviously.
Except for our friend Elaine, who's like 4'10".
Fishy be way.
Different Elaine.
Fishy be Elaine. She had a go as well, though.
She did.
Yeah.
She was actually pretty good.
She flew all the way from China to have a go. But there it is. You can enter the raffle now. If you buy even a used one in warped, moldy condition, they go for about 10 grand. So I don't know what this is valued at, but to me, it's priceless. And good luck. May the force be with you.
Pew, 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 pew.
We do need more space, though.
I'm about to go get some of my own.
Enough about our raffles, I think.
Yeah.
It's time to move on, because the Doot and Doot guy is back in. I see what you mean.
I cannot wait to see what he memes.
First up,
Oh no.
November, of course, Back to the Future month. When you're at the junkyard and you're about to see some serious stuff. I don't know how that meme would have even come about.
I think that's just a mechanic wearing white.
That's definitely Doc Brown. Oh, maybe not.
That's just an old man in a white jumpsuit.
Sorry, sir. You fooled me. How they avoided E. coli in 2000.
Yeah.
2 quarter pounders with cheese.
No onions.
No onions. No onions.
We make it hot, fresh, right to order. Whatever you want on it,
Nothing you don't.
We love to see you smile.
I don't get it. Why wouldn't she want onion?
Well, oftentimes in diners, they will rename how to make things. And so if you were to order a burger with no onions in a diner, they'd say like 1 hamburger for a hot date. And that means no onions, because they're gonna smooch
Oh,
later.
that's what she meant. Sorry, I'm so innocent. I didn't get it. Edits that shouldn't work, part 13. Why, Jeremy Clarkson.
Alan, is this thing? What?
For anyone who doesn't know what that's from, this is from Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
I'm sure everyone, hopefully.
I quote this scene all the time.
You crazy son of a bitch, you're dead.
It's hot in these rhinos.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Look, I'm not stupid. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years. Oh, Elon Musk, he can make robots and send spaceships to Mars, but he definitely can't hack an election. Next up, the Doot and Doot guy is back.
Missed him.
Stay with us. Remixed by S Music X, no less. Cheesy 80s dance. To boot. What should I say to do? We'll put the full link to the video in the description. Check it out. Thank you, S Music X. Big day. Next up.
Gen Alpha's son is listening to the busy tone, waiting on Wingstop to pick up. Beep.
Well, that's the busy. That's the busy signal.
Listening to it.
The busy signal on the phone. The busy signal?
Yes.
No one told them.
What?
The concept.
How long are you going to listen to it?
I was waiting for them to answer.
They're not going to answer. It doesn't ring whenever it's got the busy signal on it.
It's not dialing right now?
No, you're not on hold.
Does that mean they don't teach that in school?
No, like I understand the concept because
They
in
probably have the phone
you know
off
like
of it.
modern day, that's totally like
The phone off the
something
hook?
that they could make.
Yes.
Actually, why doesn't it work that way? I guess that's what call waiting is. Anyway.
Well, I guess they don't have it, or they're just super busy and all their lines are taken up.
Yeah. Ah, gosh, it makes me feel old. Anyway, coming up, let's see what our brand new roving reporter has been up to, where they've been. Their name, by the way, is Ladyfractic.
This is Ladyfractic. I'm at Tour Gaming Expo. We have a video game museum. We got cosplayers. Hey, where are they? Look at all these pop figures.
Wow.
Master Chief is not here right now. He's saving the universe. Daddy, I want them all. Of course they got video games and Care Bears and more games. And they got even more video games. The only thing that I like better at Tournament Gaming Expo is PCB Way! Where you can get PCB starting at just $5.
PCB Way isn't playing games. They offer fast, affordable, and high-quality PCB production. Design, order, and ship with ease.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Are you sure?
Nope, PCB Way!
Her acting is so good there. Daddy, I want them all. Next up, it's time for Back to the Facts. First up, we need to get rid of the TV. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I like how the lasers came out of your yellow stripes there.
Yep.
As always, ChatGPT sent me a weekly test fact by fax. And did you know this? Early fax machines used to be powered by live bees.
Wow.
In some designs, bees were used to detect the presence of a signal and initiate the transmission process. Thankfully, this practice was phased out as technology advanced.
Oh yes.
A definitely completely true and not hallucinated fact from ChatGPT. Where's my wife? I mean, I do like that what you're wearing, but it's not quite the same. Also, by the way, the baby woke up. So excuse Ladyfractic. It's my partner in crime here. Like the good old days, isn't it? Love it. Let's read some faxes and she'll hopefully be back with the baby. What can we go for? Something random. It looks like Jason Fractic has asked Kit what he knows about retro recipes. Michael, here's what the search of my databanks found about Perifractic. I'm passionate about vintage computing, Kit says. We have a website where visitors can find a forum. We don't have a forum, Kit. We are planning a BBS, that's probably what he means. Thanks, Kit. Well, that sounds freaking awesome. Don't you agree? What do you mean I'm too close? Thank you so much, Jason. One of our patrons, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, this one next? Okay, have a look. This is from Jonathan Matt, or is it Matt Jonathan? Hello, Retro Show. I just wanted to say I really appreciate your YouTube channel. Please keep the content coming. Thanks from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Thanks, Jonathan. We do plan to keep the content coming. It is made possible by our patrons, especially when we're not able to play ads on certain videos because of certain music that we use. Is she okay? You look like you're having an existential crisis. I hate it when she has existential. You were just having an I'm so confused. Ladyfractic has joined us. Are you okay, sweetie?
Hi.
She's a good girl. She always says that to the doggo. That's a light. And when she says this, she's saying, what's this? This light, this fan, this Rode Video Mic NTG microphone. All right, first up. Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Not do-do, but divoom-voom.
Oh.
Look at this.
What is that?
Divoom kindly sent us this. This is the... Can you tell what it is?
It is a television? Video? Oh.
Check this out. You're close. It's the TiVo 2.
Spark your life.
Notice it?
Yeah.
Look at this. We've got various options here. Music, radio, lyrics, photo frame, Pomodoro. What's that?
Tomato?
Oh, what's it?
I don't know.
Okay. Alarm. It's the radio turning on.
Oh.
Distracts a baby.
Suficiente espacio.
It should have come pre-tuned to a retro channel. Oh, you're there. What's going on today? All right. Next up, what have we got here? This is from Ian Thompson, aka Sagan Industries. Hope you enjoy your Sid Wizards t-shirts. Thanks for the amazing videos. You're very welcome, Sagan-industries.com. This is great. 2 t-shirts, one for me, one for you. That's how he planned it. Are you looking? Old Mother Hubbard. Beautiful. So these are all very famous Sid musicians from the Commodore 64 days. Lovely. This is really nice quality as well. Cheers, Sagan Industries. Appreciate that. You going to wear yours? Having a drink out of the straw. The PCB Way mug. But some people that aren't mugs are Atari, who've sent us, look at this. This is the very special, tied up in a bow, influencer pack, I don't know why they sent it to me then, of the Atari 7800 Plus, their brand new gaming console. And let's undress it a little bit here. It's got a sort of Jimmy Fixit, he said Jimmy Fixit badge, no, a medallion, let's call it, on the front here. And angels sing, look inside, look at this. Wow. This unit feels like really real, really heavy. Of course, it is real. It's an 80% scale model of the original 7800, complete with the original little cable windy things on the bottom here, so you can wind up your HDMI or your USB-C power or your Wi-Fi. I like to wind mine up. And they've given me serial number 50. Thanks, Atari. It comes with wireless controllers for the first time ever. And these pair to these little dingle-dangle dongles here, these Atari 9-pin ones. And they do give you some USB ones as well, so you can get your pixel fix like it's 2024, 1986. Here are those USBs, so you can plug them into more modern gaming consoles. But they couldn't be bothered to assemble the boxes for me. Very rude, Atari. Just kidding, that's obviously to save on shipping costs. And here's a real-sized cartridge in the 80% sized console. And let's see if it works. I'm just heading over here to try out my new cameras. Got to turn it on, of course. And some of my new skills there you just saw. And let's look at my new studio with my new TV. That's nice, isn't it? But of course the games work great, and you can see there's a number of nice reviews on YouTube. right now. But I've already got the Atari 400 and the real Atari 400 as well as the new mini one from RGL. So I'm raffling this off. One of you will actually win this actual unit, serial number 50, all those games, all tied up in a lovely bow. So again, another charity raffle. Enter now and good luck. That is it, I think, for unboxing. Now time to find out what retro gaming record has just been broken in Homebrews. Feel quite lonely suddenly. Oh, I didn't win that one, Ladyfractic. Really, I'm feeling like you can see what kind of a different show this would be without Ladyfractic for me to play off, right? Nothing. First up, man wins world record for most consoles connected to a TV.
Select any gaming console, everything here in the Excel sheet, you can see everything. Xbox Series, even PlayStation 5. You can see here Nintendo Switch, the OLED model, the latest. Nintendo Wii U.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Nintendo 64. I use a converter here.
Look at that. Is that Wi-Fi?
It's RCA number 2, and it is number 1. Power.
So he's got a spreadsheet so he can remember what to press.
RCA number 3, which is Neo Geo here. Neo Geo. So I have different areas for minis. Each one include 8 games for computers, consoleized, arcades.
Still gives me the tingles.
Neo Geo 64, plug and play, HDMI sticks, and so on. I'm so happy and proud that I'm officially a Guinness World Record holder for the most gaming consoles connected to a single.
All right, don't go on about it, mate. We get it. You're amazing. Puts my collection to shame, doesn't it? All hooked up to this one monitor here. Ah, that's really cool. Clearly, the Guinness World Records carefully screen all of their applicants. At least there's no one to go boo hiss next to me. Now, next up, someone has said that David Miniatures sounds like an American Perifractic. Let us know what you think, Ladyfractic.
Now, Biff, don't con me.
Welcome back to the final video of the McFly
Even I
house.
thought that was
Here
me.
I am gluing the fully built house onto the base, which I painted black, screwing it down for just some extra reinforcement. And now I'm just going to grab a switch out of my switch box and light up some lights, test them, and add them into the house. I'm going to just clean up the wires and test them out. Nice. Now I can close up the back, clean up some of the edges, and engrave my plaque, which will go on the front of the base. I'm going to drill some holes so I can screw the cars in from underneath, just so we don't get glue puddles on the tires. And I'm going to customize the BMW to be the same color as the one in the movie, add the trash cans, and it's done. I hope you guys enjoyed following this build. If you haven't seen the other videos, check them out in my feed, and I will see you guys in the future.
Great Scott, Marty. Annie, what do you think of that? Marty, where we're going, we don't need roads, just really tiny driveways. Yeah.
You okay? Fantastic stuff. As we come to the end of Homebrews in style there, I seem to be traumatizing the dog today. Next up though, it is time to see what model train shop has just been saved from closure by the daughter of its owner. Inside, a bowl of nostalgia flakes. Oh, you're back. That means it must be time for...
The gallery.
Oh. She is a good girl.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Ladyfractic, who's your daddy? That's a rumble pack. Can you say rumble pack? What's that? What sound does he make? Exactly. You okay? What does a chicken say? Yeah. We should get her on the show more often.
She's a paid actor.
Yeah. From her union meal break.
Yep.
Beautiful. Another lovely visit. Enhanced by Babyfractic and the sound of helicopters. It's all going off here today. And I've got sweet potato on the unboxing
Yes.
right now.
It's a gift for you.
What a beautiful gift. Speaking of beautiful gifts, this is Albatross Toys and Models. And this is the owner's daughter back then. This is just the kind of shop my dad and I would visit. We'd go to BT's in Kingston. These are all the Hornby toy model trains.
The boxes, yeah.
All lined up there. We'd pick out, you know, a Ginty, a GWR Ginty. But look, this is it today. 45 years later. Same desk, same layout, same, hopefully different stock, I imagine. But she has kept the store open. Can you pronounce that?
Well, it's, what is it in Welsh?
Yeah, you got about 3 seconds.
Aberystwyth.
Aberystwyth, I think, in Wales. Good for you, Elif James there. Elif James, you know.
I don't think so.
However you say your name, well done. That is truly magical. Well, that is luckily not the end of the line for the model train shop, but it is the end of the road for our little show. Great Scott! We don't need roads, luckily. Before anything else goes wrong, I think if you will Dolly Parton us, it is time for us to make like a tree and say, as always, thank you so much for watching.
Subscribe and support below, and
cheerio.
One man can make a difference, Perry. Or one woman. Or dog. The Fractics, lone curators in a vintage world. The world of retro recipes.